It's 11 p.m. Your body is exhausted, your eyes are burning, and you've been yawning for an hour. Yet the moment you lie down, your brain starts racing through conversations from 3 days ago and plans for tomorrow morning. We usually blame this on daytime stress or the generic concept of too much screen time. But the physical reality of this late-night alertness has a more specific biological cause. Blue-rich light, the kind found in almost every modern LED and laptop screen, acts on your brain like caffeine. It is an ocular espresso, an alertness signal you absorb through your eyes. Light is a chemical instruction for your brain. It hits your retina and communicates directly with your nervous system, prioritizing alertness over your actual physical tiredness. This suggests that your racing mind at midnight is a biological reaction to your environment hours earlier. To find the source of the problem, we have to look at how you lit your home at 7 p.m. For hundreds of thousands of years, the human brain relied on a predictable timekeeper, the sun. Our biology built its entire operating system around that one rhythm. To manage this, the brain uses a master clock called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. It sits directly behind your eyes, and its only job is to figure out what time of day it is based on the light hitting your retina. Your eyes contain specialized sensor cells that don't help you see shapes or colors. Instead, they only detect brightness and blue light, reporting that data directly to the SCN. These sensors run a background program 24/7. They bypass your normal visual sight and wire straight into the master clock to keep your chemistry locked to the sun's cycle. Because this system runs automatically, your brain listens to the light in your room before it listens to your own exhaustion. In a natural environment, as blue light fades from the sky at sunset, the SCN tells your pineal gland to begin making melatonin. This is the hormone that signals your body to wind down. Modern 5,000 Kelvin lighting creates a biological conflict. To your master clock, the blue heavy light from an overhead LED mimics the signature of noon sunlight. When this 480 nanometer blue light hits the SCN at night, the signal reverses. Melatonin production stops. As melatonin stays flat, your cortisol, the hormone for stress and alertness, actually rises to fill the gap. This chemical combination of low melatonin and rising cortisol at 10 p.m. is why you feel wired even when your body is bone tired. It is a common mistake to think that simply dimming your overhead lights is an effective wind-down strategy. Your master clock reacts to the color of light, not just the volume. The specific wavelengths hitting the eye matter more than the overall brightness of the room. Even a dim blue light still registers as a daytime signal to the SCN. It's not a volume knob problem, it's a color problem. Dimming a noon-colored bulb doesn't help. It keeps your brain trapped in daytime mode while you're trying to sleep. Melatonin synthesis is a gradual chemical process, not an instant transition. It takes time for the hormone to build up to a level that actually induces sleep. This is why turning off the lights at 11 p.m. is too late. By the time you're in bed, you've already missed the window the brain needs to prepare. Your body needs a 2 to 3 hour runway to reach peak melatonin levels. This is why 7 p.m. is the critical deadline to start changing your environment. This window allows your heart rate to drop, your core temperature to cool, and your brain to begin the work of consolidating your day's memories. The first step of the sunset rule is the bulb switch. At 7 p.m., swap cool white lights for bulbs in the 2000 to 2700 Kelvin range. These amber tones don't trigger the master clock's daytime sensors. Step 2 is to stop using overhead lighting. Since overhead lights mimic the sun at noon, switching to low-angle floor or table lamps helps replicate the physical geometry of a setting sun. Finally, enforce a digital sunset. Use blue light filters on your devices and aim for 1 full hour with 0 screens before bed. You don't have to rewire your whole house tonight. Start by swapping just one bedside lamp to a warm bulb and setting a 7 p.m. reminder on your phone. Our biology hasn't changed to match the light switch. Actively recreating the sunset is the most effective way to end the loop of being wired but exhausted.